Hi, guys. This is Mrs. Rivera. Today, we're going to talk about STEM careers because it's your key to the future. So, what is STEM? I've asked students this before, and some of them will answer, but the percent is really low. They know science is there. So, let me clarify. STEM means S for science, T for technology, E for engineering, and M for math. Okay, so how do I put all those together and why? I'll explain. What we really mean by STEM is to create, discover, or apply new knowledge and make life better for all using science, technology, engineering, and math. So, in other words, we're using new information to make things better for us. We're problem solving, using critical thinking skills, reasoning, and it does require you to be innovative and creative. So we want you to explore STEM careers because the world actually needs you, even if you don't know it. STEM careers are innovative, profitable, benefits all, and in high demand. Just the other day, I was in a training and they were talking about geologists and how there's a very low percent of people studying geology. After you finish college, those people are in such high demand. You'll get a salary starting at $50,000 and you'll have a job lined up for you right away. So, STEM fields value people who think out of the box. So, they like organizing and processing. They're interested in helping people, and they are also usually leaders too. They work with groups all the time and just problem solve that way. So, STEM is actually a way of thinking. STEM careers impact everyone one way or another. And actually, all careers use STEM skills because they're tied up with the real life. They are connected with us. So, they're very important. The US economy, we have to think about that. And we have to be competitive with other countries. Right now, we're not. There is actually a performance gap in education. It's evident in the low scores of certain groups, different genders, maybe race, ethnicity, and ability you've heard before, and actually socioeconomic status. So I want to talk about one in particular, the gender gap in STEM. It's there. So if I ask you to look at this question, and it's actually really fast, but you can see it twice. By 2020, there'll be 1.4 million STEM jobs, and only 3% of them are women that are on track to fill those gaps. I think that's really low. So, regardless of the major, the 18.3 of men were employed in a STEM field within 2 years, but only 8.5 of women. Again, there's a large percent gap right there. Women in STEM are important. We want to make decisions too. We want to have a voice. So I want you to think about where can you use your strengths in STEM? How do you benefit from STEM today? Look around you. Your car, your appliances, the video games you play, or maybe your kids do, animated movies, which I love, photography. Look at your camera phones. They're getting better every time a new version comes out. And plastics too. I mean, it's just limitless. That's how we benefit. It's just going to be ever changing. So, what's in it for you? Why should you care? Well, it's a great economic future. It sure is. You can help create new technology. That's super exciting. And you could help other people too, just by being in these types of fields. So, some average salaries, these are just examples, of course. There's so many. Engineers can earn from $52,000 to $83,000. Software engineers, 85. Um, Environmental scientists, 60,000. I mean, it's a really, really large amount, and these are good salaries. So I want you to think about that. Now, as a teacher, I need to think about how I can get kids out there and do hands-on things. So STEM field trips are really important. I think that kids should get out and do their research. They should ask their teachers to take them to different industries so they can learn about things in the real world and how it affects us. It opens your mind to all the possibilities for your future. There's a few cool websites that you can also look up. Discoverengineering.org is just amazing. It starts you out with the concepts of engineering. NASA.gov has a whole section for students, and you can sign up there. Also, engineeryourlife.org. Those are just a few examples, but you could do your own research. Whether you're thinking about going into science, technology, engineering, or mathematics, the world does need you. There's a place for you. There's going to be a STEM career just for you. So think about that. I'm Mrs. Rivera, and thanks for watching.